Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Excuse me. Hydrate, people. It's the summer months. Are you crazy? Click that link to mygreengear.com. You know it's going to be in the description box. Guys, he came out, he told us, and now you can rest easy. Now you can sit back and watch that money in your bank account go boop, 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 boop. Why? And I'll put a link to this article in the description box. It comes from whitehouse.gov, so you know it's official. Statement from President Sloppy Joe Biden. Just kidding, I added the sloppy part. On the May jobs report. Today is a good day for the American economy and American workers. We learned this morning that the economy created 339,000 jobs last month. We have now created over 13 million jobs since I took office. And this is more jobs in the 28 months than any president has created in an entire 4-year term. I wonder why that is. We also learned that the unemployment rate has been under 4% for 16 months in a row. The last time our nation had such a long stretch of low unemployment was in the 1960s. And the share of the working age Americans in the workforce is at its highest level in 16 years. Yay. Meanwhile, the annual inflation rate has fallen for 10 months in a row, and it's down more than 40% since last summer. During that time, take-home pay for workers has gone up, even after accounting for inflation. Wow. In short, the Biden economic plan is working, and due to the historic action taken by Congress this week, my economic plan will continue to deliver good jobs for the American people and communities throughout the country. I look forward to signing the bipartisan budget agreement into law. The agreement protects our historic and hard-earned economic recovery and all the progress that American workers have made in the last 2 years. And it protects key priorities and accomplishments from the last 2 years. Our work is far from finished. But in this agreement, it's a reminder of what's possible when we act in the best interest of our country. Guys, I've had it all wrong. I thought that this senile bastard was working against the best interest of our country. So it turns out he's been working for our best interest, which is why we are sitting so pretty. It's why we are shitting in tall cotton. Well, I take umbrage with some of these things. It says that they created 339,000 jobs last year. Well, it says the economy created it. And in a way, that's true. So many people had to get jobs because of inflation. Shit is so expensive. The dollar's not going as far. So people are saying, fuck, I got to get more than one job. Or in some cases, people, i.e. housewives who maybe didn't have to work for a while, under Trump, now they have to get back in the workforce to subsidize the family's income because you guys fucking suck. And to say that the annual inflation rate has fallen for 10 months in a row. Well, it should be falling because you took it so fucking high. It's like when gas prices are going down. Shit, you had them at $8 a gallon last year. Now I'm supposed to be happy that it's down to $5.50? And gas is going back up. I just saw yesterday gas for $4.87 a gallon. And even in other states outside of California where gas is still $3 a gallon, up the upper twos per gallon, that is too much. We should be well below $2 a gallon for gasoline, especially in a state like California where we refine the shit. We make it. We make gasoline here. We suck that shit out of the ground and we turn it into 87, 89, or 91 octane. So how are we paying more than anybody else when we're making the shit? And they said it's down, that inflation is down more than 40% since last summer. Well, it should be, you motherfucker. You had eggs up to $9 a gallon. I would hope it's coming down. Your plan is not working. You just created these straw men. You created these fucked up economic situations, and now you're trying to take a victory lap. When you shouldn't have worried about who's getting credit, you should have kept Trump's economy in place and just allowed the American people to have a good life. A nice, cheap life. That's what we want. We don't give a shit who gives it to us. Just give it to us. But you fucked the economy up, and now we're supposed to be impressed that numbers are coming down? Well, shit, I hope so. He's up there smiling and shit like he did something. In short, the Biden economic plan is working. Says who? Says who? The $200 I was spending at the store under Trump is a lot less bags, a lot fewer bags under you, Sloppy Joe. You are terrible at this economy. Your Treasury Secretary, Janet Yellen, should be fucking fired and exiled. You have to leave the country. Why don't you go to Israel? You have fucking dual citizenship, you son of a bitch. So why don't you take your ass to Israel and fuck their economy up? These are all lies. This is all bullshit. Our economy is terrible, and any improvement is not enough improvement at all. We should be paying under $2 a gallon for gas. We should be paying about $2 for a dozen fucking eggs. This shit is ridiculous. Prices are up across the board. They come down. Remember when he said, the economy, inflation's down an inch. I didn't know you measured economies in inches. But if it's only down an inch, that's not enough. You got the water up here. We're supposed to be glad that now it's down here. And like I talked about in my last video, YouTube lifting the ban on the election fraud videos, allowing people to say that the election was stolen in 2020. This is all in part. This is all part of this shit. Now that machine is going to get behind him and start telling you how great the economy is, but your life experience is not reflecting that. They're telling you shit is great, but your cabinets are still bare. The economy's doing awesome, but you're sitting here at the gas pump thinking, all right, I can put this much in my tank, but I got to spend that much at the store. As long as that shit is happening, you're not doing your job, Sloppy Joe. You're fucking up. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net and mygreengear.com. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.